bedtime stories. Before I thought I'd die, I was feeling strong. Now I'm getting out of time, out of time, out of time, out of time, out of time. Out of time, out of time. I get drunk all the time, every day, on rewind. I feel good, I feel fine. It's just me and I. Out of time, out of time. Before I thought I'd die, I was feeling strong. Now I'm getting out of time, out of out of time, out of time, out of time, out of time.
And 7 days since I left, who's counting anyway? But for me, the only thing that's changed is the distance between New York and LA. 7 months, 2 weeks and 7 days since I was so easily replaced. It's so strange how I recognize her face. Does she make you feel the same? Kills me to know she's sleeping in my place. It's midnight and I'm wasted, so wasted, I'm wasted. I can't believe I'm calling you up again. I know I might be crazy, so crazy, I'm crazy. I can't believe I'm calling you just to say I'm not okay. I just got you to say I'm not okay. I just got you to say I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Medicated with whiskey and cheap wine, but it don't stop this train wreck in my mind. My friends all say that I will live in time, but the truth is it don't give me peace of mind. It's midnight and I'm wasted, so wasted, I'm wasted. I can't believe I'm calling you up again. I know I might be crazy, so crazy, I'm crazy. I can't believe I'm calling you just to say I'm not okay.
I just love the way you love me. Please don't ever change your ways. And I'll keep all my promises. Don't you go away. Just stay. Just stay. I just love the way you love me. Please don't ever change your ways. And I'll keep all my promises. Don't you go away. Just stay. Just stay, just stay. I just love the way you love me. Please don't ever change your ways. And I'll keep all my promises. Don't you go away. Just stay. Just stay. I just love the way you love me. Please don't ever change your ways. And I'll keep all my promises. Don't you go away. Just stay. Just stay, just stay.
This is you and in fire, and we shall all burn together. Watch the flames climb high, and into the mountain, calling out, Father, stand by and we will watch the flames burn all along the mountainside. And if we should die tonight, we should all die together. Raise a glass of wine for the last time. Calling out, Father, prepare as we will watch the flames burn all along the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees. And I see fire hollow soul. I see fire burning the breeze. I hope that you remember me. Surely I'll do the same. Confined in mountain holes, we got too close to the flame. Calling out, Father, hold fast and we will watch the flames burn all along the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees. I see fire hollow soul. I see fire burning the breeze. I hope that you remember me.
Hello guys and welcome to today's stream. Today, as you can see, we're back in the 747-800 here in Hong Kong. We're actually not back in the 747-800, but we are flying the 800 today. Back in the 747, of course. We're gonna be flying this bad boy heading into Shanghai out of Hong Kong. We are in real time weather and time, so it's gonna be quite a night arrival into here. We have ATC in both of them. Here in Hong Kong we have ground approaching 80s. I think it is, we still have some hurricane or something. Yeah, we have some bad storms here around Hong Kong again. So yeah, we're expecting some high winds. We're gonna be taking flaps 20 today for the takeoff, the full flaps we can take. We're not gonna go to flaps 15. So yeah, and we're gonna have the FB in the cockpit. So let's go into the cockpit, don't waste any more time, because we have our departure in 40 minutes. So here it is. Wonderful. The engines. We have with the GA-NX engines, the new engines for the 747, which actually they are quite old, but yeah, they are the newest you can get. So here it is. Let's get into the cockpit in here. So wonderful. Right, so in the 747-800, a little bit of different things than the 400. Not much. It's actually the same. It's only the buttons changed. So yeah, we're gonna be getting, thank you, flashlight. So yeah, first things first. As you can see, let's get the FNC like that. Right, everything else down here is good. We're gonna be taking a look at all of the buttons. Everything else actually looks quite good. Right, for the upper head buttons, they're as in order. Yeah, so we don't stay on this. We're gonna be getting the battery on. Right, everything else is good. Let's get it on white. Thank you. Right, and exterior power one with the standby power can go to auto. Go to the exterior power then here. Thank you. Oh, already the displays are no more. Did I? Yeah, this is what I love about the 747-800. That the displays really kick in faster than the 400. Alright, so we're gonna keep this one barrows. That's good. That's on the center. We're gonna wait for the FMCs to kick in and everything else. Up here we're gonna get the navigation and logo lights. Here it is. So logo light and navigation lights can go on. Motorcycle lights can go like that. And we're gonna wait for everything. Here it is. So for the packs can go to 1 even though we don't have any packs. Just reset please, thank you, and you can get the fan into the right. Window heat can go to on position, and everything else should be okay. Up here, you can see the towing power, which of course you can put it on battery if you don't have any hydraulics. But if you put it to off position, as you can see, park and brake stays there. I don't know if we're doing towing power at the moment. I think it's for the right. So everything else is set right now for the startup. We're gonna wait till the aircraft starts up completely. As you can see, not all the displays have started up. Right, so we're gonna be just pre-planning everything. Oh, already 2 likes. Thank you so much. Hello guys, welcome to today's stream, guys. Right, 1011 on the QNH. We have 360 knots. Okay, the wind is okay. We can take off at 15. 330 verbal 030 99 fuel cloud 030 scatter 040 24 degrees QNH 1001. Okay, so it seems like oops, I turned on my active sky, thank you. Seems like the storm is a little bit cleared up. That's good, that's really good. Right, so I think the aircraft is already powered up with everything. Yeah, we can have this down here will go in engine. Thank you. Right, so as you can see, we're gonna wait for this FMC to get the data link in. Usually you get it. Right, we can put weather and turbulence in here. And right, we do wanna take a look at the moment and do the as you can see, the flooding, because there's the lighting on the panels and on the knobs, because we're gonna be flying completely nighttime. Now for the flood, we can put a little bit of flood, just like that on that. Here it is, thank you. Just like that. Right, that's the flood, that's the flood. We can, we are setting the lighting at the moment. We'll do anything else. Right. A little bit of flooding in here. Right, thank you. Everything else is correct right now. Let's just set in the QNH. Here it is 10101 and 1001. Here it is 001, and we're gonna be setting it on this standby here 1001. Great. That's QNH in here. Everything else is correct, and up here we don't need anything else. We're just gonna be testing the cockpit voice recorder. Check. Script test. Script test check. That's gonna stay like this. This is good. That's in the APU battery. That's low. Thank you. Let's test the fire overheat warning. Good. It's correct for the cargo and everything, so that test has been passed and everything else will be correct. Right, so as the test's done, we're gonna go into the FMCs then here, and we're gonna be putting in the positionization. Till then, let's get the IRS alignment to see them in here. Right, now put them all on navigation. Here it is. Alright, navigation in there, thank you. Now I'm actually gonna be staying with here, so or for example say VHHH, which is the wonderful, as you can see this is the old FMC. Right, so for the GPS position, we do one get here on the charts. We have you guys can see it, but I can see it. We have the parking stance coordinates, and we do want to find our stand. This is the Charlie stands here. Charlie 16. So have north 2218.0 and east 11355.5. Now it depends because it says it's Charlie 16 through Charlie 18, so it should be like between this guys. So that's good. That's really good. So the GPS function can be entered in there. That's correct, right? Data link is still not active. Till then on the VHF nav 1, you can see you're gonna be get up and put the microphone on VHF nav 1. We're gonna be contacting ground 122.55. I think they're all right. That can go in there.
Plane
And
taxi Alpha caution Alpha 7 Whiskey and
I just wanna stay there, but don't hear them yet. Alright. So as everything else is set right here, gonna be taking a look. So VOR with the VOR and VOR. Thank you. Gonna be waiting for the IRS to be aligned. This initial will stay there. Right. So right now at the ground operations, we do need to set up our payload. So we have here our zero fuel weight of 290.8. That should be a zero fuel weight. Here it is. Yeah, that should be correct, I guess, on the cargo. Right, so we don't waste any more time. We can get the refueling. But before we do that, tell the IRS is aligned. So we're not a passenger aircraft, we'll be doing catering. We're gonna be getting all of the lighting we need, and the other lighting here will be cycled by the first officer. Here it is. Let's go outside and do the walk around. So as we get outside here, I'm gonna check that the strobe lights on the left side, the long LEDs here, this side, in the right. So right now we call for the first officer. First officer, let's take a look at it. Right, that's correct. So right now we call it first officer. Can you please cycle the left landing lights, please? And that's what it's gonna be doing. Left landing lights working in order. Thank you so much. Right. That's good. Pins are set in order. Hong Kong, Asia, War City, of course. Right, so for the taxi lights right here, you can see the parking brake is set and the trucks are in place. For the taxi lights, we're going to be calling them again. Taxi lights, thank you. Turn them off. Turn offs, please. That's a turn off. Thank you so much. You can turn them off. Right. Now, we're just first checking the lighting system, then we're checking the hydraulic system, which, of course... Oh, we have another one guy. Look at that taxi. Right, landing lights, please. Oh, that's the right landing light. Thank you so much. You can turn them off. Beacon light is working as an order, so you can turn the beacon light off too. Thank you. Right. Now we're gonna be checking the strobes. So the strobe will check, right. Right now, as we finish this, we're gonna be taking a look at the pins, and when we get to the back of the aircraft, that's correct. Right, we're gonna be starting up with the left. No, actually, gonna go right. So right side of the aircraft first, then we left. So we can turn back to the stage. So here it is. For the right side engines, and this is number 3 and 4. Be taking a look in it. The old GAs, say like that, the GANX. Not actually the old one because they're actually quite new, but they look pretty beautiful. They are the ones that are on this 37 Max, for what I remember. They're a little bit different on the Max, that's what I know, but they look much better than the good old CFM, actually the EIA, the V ones. Right, so that's the strobe lights, right. So for the, you can see that's the rudder. I'm gonna be cycling now the wing line. Look, the wing light doesn't matter anyway right now. Right, that's yeah, that's the ailerons on the right side. That should be free. That's correct. That the gravity is pulling them down. There's no hydraulic pressure into it. At the back here, you can see you're gonna take a look at the strobe light. First of all, you can kill the strobe lights that are working as normal. Right. That's the navigation lights check, and here let's take a look at the back tail. Right, tail look normal. The rudder should be on the right side. That's correct. The don't quite see it correctly, but yeah, it really looks good. So you can see it a little bit down. They're not on the fuselage. So you can see it even better here. So yeah, that's good. That's good. Take a look on the left side of the aircraft. You can see these guys are just painting. Good to take a look at behind the aircraft. I think we have wing wall, don't we? No, I'm not talking about 737, so we can light up the wing wall section, like at the wheels. Right, so at the back here, everything else looks good. Same on the left side there, around so that's good. Park brake set, as you can see, all doors open. The doors in the center should be open. I have hydraulic pressure at the moment, but it should be closed during the landing. There's the door, so here it is. Right, that's correct. And move the bridge into this side engine too. So right, everything else looks good, guys. Right. Of course, the static ports are closed and everything else is good. How about the short walk rack, which we're very short on time. We're gonna be calling the refueling truck in a minute. That's right. Let's get into the cockpit now. Let's pull out the safety features. So power up safety check. Circuit breaker has been checked. The battery is on. Check. Temper power is auto. Check. Journeyman pumps are auto. Check. Off. Sorry. The windshield wipers are off. Check. Alternating flaps and gear, as you can see, it's off. The gear lever is down. Check. Flaps are checked to opposition with the speed brake retracted. As you can see, the engines that's good. Extra system is set APU avail on. We don't need the APU avail. The APU bleed is on. Isolation valves are open, of course, and the packs are normal. That's the powered up safety check. Thank you so much. We can call in the refueling truck. Here it is. Right. For the fueling at the moment, look at the weights. For the fueling, we have 38034. That's gonna be our fueling, which we're gonna be putting in there. And right, before we do anything with that, we don't wanna put the doors on this. I don't know what doors are open. Right, thank you. And here we gonna take a look at this. For the status, hydraulic quantity is correct. Temperature is normal. Now take a look at the electrics. Electrics look good. Fuel. It's very low on them. That the temperature. Yeah, it's quite good. Really good. And I don't think we'll have livestock in there, so. Right, that the rotors and hydraulic that should be off. Hydraulic. That's good. The quantity, and of course all of them are off because right now, yeah. That's the gear. Check. And that's the info. I remain with the checklist. That's the navigation. Right. There we checklist like there, and that's gonna be it. Right, so after the RS is aligned, what we're going to be doing is, of course, sending into ground. The next thing we see should be approach, if that's sending this 119.1. Alright. We're going to be taking a look at that. So as you can see, the knobs on the RS and air data should be normal like that. Very good. Gonna be waiting for the RS to be aligned, and that's when gonna be storing up everything we need. And taking a look at the departure, at the clearance. We have to put the initialization first, load the flight plan and everything, and then it goes to clearance because I don't wanna. Right, I'm even waiting for the fuel truck, which of course is gonna take a while. Look at this, guys. Is the Virgin Atlantic? It's the China problem. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be taking off like that guy. Yeah, we can hear the guy in the right side. Look at that. That's the fuel truck coming. Right, here it is. That's the RS in. Wonderful. So the RS is set in position. That means we do have right. One should have done this is the info. Thank you. We can put performance in there. Right. So for the oxygen right here, that's correct. This one, correct. For those on the back, I don't think they're working anyway. Let's see. No. So yeah, the oxygen has been tested. And see what we get. Everything. Alright, let's pick up the 80s. But no, we're picking up the 80s a little bit later. Right. So I hate it when this happens. I'm gonna put VHHH, here it is, origin. For the destination we have Zulu Sierra Papa Delta. Because when you're flying in Asia it's a little bit different to everything. Right. Right now we're gonna go down here on the detailing side, make card information and preflag. Have this already here, so estimate time of departure UTC 2300. And for the airline ID it's with Cathay. Cathay, I don't have the gum. Cathay. Cathay, I don't know how are we supposed to pronounce that, but I'll try my best. Right, so that should be our flight number. Let's go for the estimated time on the route, what we're gonna be expecting. The 101:52 minutes, that's what we have estimated time. And we can connect that, thank you. Right. And we're waiting for that to get to the actual side, and then we're gonna be requesting the fueling should be here. Right, and right now we do want to cross check the fuel. 38034, that's correct, great. Right, data link actual, thank you. And right now what we do need is send a route request, thank you. That one unblick ready. Heard that, and load it. Right, that's the route. Let's take a look. So, initial waypoint should be Lekis, then Vengo. Dr. me that the way the Victor 1 airway, and Alpha 470 till Lima Juliet Golf. Then we have Bravo 212 to Sierra Hotel 0, and then we have Whiskey 58 to X-Ray Sierra Yankee, and then we should be getting a normal direct arrival. Right, perfect link uplink 370, nano 0.8 check, that is 38.0. Right, so let's take a look. So reach there is 20.6. I'm not correct. Good, so we're gonna be accepting it. But we're gonna be switching a lot of stuff in here, so the cost index should be 80. 3.0 to 0.8, that's correct. Results is gonna be 1.2. That should be the gross weight. Right, that's good. 370, thank you. Right now on the route side here, if that's correct, right now, gonna be no, let's check. 122 similar 5. 8 is information right here, so let's get it. So, President Airport information Bravo. So it is information Bravo. The time 12. What's the time? 120. Yeah, I forgot we don't have the clocks anymore. No left and right clock, guys. I forgot how the hell is on time. Yeah, in the ND. So 1240 now. 1200. Okay, 40 minutes late. Bravo 07 cargo arrival runway 07 right departure runway 07 right on the ground. Military urban forecast. Set for wind 360 degrees, 13 knots. Between 330 and 30 degrees, 51 kilometers or more. 3,000 feet scatter, 4,000 feet temperature plus 424. Air point plus 1, QNH 1001, acknowledge information Bravo enforcement. Okay. Right. Right. Flight 270 not about the restriction. Remember flight 350 or flight 350. Right, so we're gonna be cruising to 350. Just change it into my initial page. Thank you. Right. I'm watching your live stream. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Really glad you're watching it. Yeah, I was just about to request clearance to you. You messaged me 5350 how to do the switches, and I wanted to put the alternate first, and I was requesting clearance, so expect the clearance from me in a minute. Oh god, that was unexpected. I never thought that somebody from the ATT would like the live streams. But yeah, welcome man to the stream. I'm just putting in the alternates in here. So, because usually I don't know why PMDG did not take the alternates which they should be from the operational flight plan. But yeah, right. The other one they can remain in there. I'll get the weather request in here. Right. Brown, good afternoon. Cathay 3258 Heavy, parked at the Cathay Cargo Terminal, stands Charlie 16. With information Bravo, we're requesting clearance to Shanghai.
Cathay 3258 Hong Kong Grand, good evening. Clear to Shanghai Pudong by Lex 3 Alpha departure. Runway 07 right. Initial climb 5,000 feet. Expect cruising for level 350 and squawk 5323. Information Charlie is just current and QH 1001.
Right. Clear to Shanghai by the Lakers 3 Alpha departure. Runway 07 right. Initial climb 5,000 feet and expect level 350. Squawk 5323 and we will acknowledge information Charlie 1 minute with the QNH 1001 for Cathay 3258 Heavy.
Cathay 3258, read is correct and call ready for push and start.
Wilco, Cathay 3258 Heavy. Right. Right, thank you for the clearance, sir. Right, here we go, 5-3. Alright, the squawk will go in here. Let's get the information. Here it is. So, information Charlie. Let's read it again. So, time 1230. Arrival runway 07 like. Cargo arrival 07 red. Approach okay. That's runway surface moderate turbulence. Okay, so we would like to remind that. So, for wind 010 degrees 13 knots. Okay, this wind change a little bit on the direction. Probably between 320 and 440 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers or more, few 3,000 feet, gather 4,000 feet, temperature plus 240, wind plus 110 on the QNH, and that's the information Charlie, right? So nothing changed, it's quite a little bit the same, only the wind direction a little bit, that's correct. We're waiting for the fuel, and that should be correct. So as we got clear for that departure for runway 07 right by the wonderful Lakers, what were they called? Hold up, Lakers 3 Alpha, right? Oops. Okay, I was about to just everything. It was about everything went to shit as my controller moved out of the table. Right, so for the alarm in Shanghai, what Simber gave me was something I did not like. We do have. We're gonna keep it because I thought that that's the route in real life. But we have like ILS number 35 left, and it's actually ILS Yankee 35 left. Thing is, we don't have any arrival as we are going direct to Sierra to X-ray Sierra Yankee, so it should be a problem with that. We'll see. Let's take a look how it shows like this. If we don't get any via or nothing, actually this can remain on map. Let's go on this second FMC. Right, thinking. Right. Right. And gonna be the standard Legacy 3 Alpha arrival departure out of here, and then we're gonna have this one right here. Yeah, This is what I was talking about. On the PD 063 and no, don't have it there. PD 063. It is on the ILS chart. Yeah. This should be in the opposite direction. I have this have the ABDs. The ABD were 12 miles, that should be it. That's why I actually didn't even like. I mean, if we get this via, you see, the PD401, which actually does not stay for a Bravo, because it's enter like this. See, no, we are another point. Have that IDBD mandatory at 12 months. What we could do is use extra Sierra Yankee as a reference point. Which I think that's actually what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be using it as a VOR in case if something goes wrong. And what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be using taking the PD401 via. And the route should be looking like this. This looks much better for the arrival on the 747, as we do need a lot more time, especially on the 800, to ferry the aircraft. So that's what we're actually gonna be doing. Let me just change it here. It's ILS Yankee. No, it's Zulu. Via PD401. Right. It's gonna go in there, and that's good. Right. For the arrival, I think we're all set up right now. We're just gonna keep it like this. Feeling, I think it's correct, and it's done, isn't it? Or is another fuel truck on the way? Fuel truck in position. I think it's done. Yeah, the fueling is done. We made the port on time. Okay, refueling complete. Thank you so much. Right, that means I'm gonna be requesting boarding. Here it is. So right, let's get the pre-flight checklist done in here. But yeah, actually, we can wait a little bit. That's what we're
Super 237, are you from my frequency?
Okay, another. 07, right, thank you so much with that. Right, let's get this on the menu. Doors can go to open. For cargo, nav cargo. How much cargo do we have? $93.7. It's not even at 70%. Yeah, we don't have the nose. Nice. For the side cargo, extra power 2 can go out. Let's open the side cargo. Here it is, and this can go back on map. It can go on doors. Thank you. Right.
Super 237, are you my frequency?
3278. That's a speed bird.
Super 237, Taxi Alpha, Alpha 8 and Bravo 7, stay low number 142.
Right, so that's open checks. You can see it right there. That means we can put back the exterior power 2 in here. Right, thank you. So, right. Let's go down here. That should be the route activated. We have checked that. That's correct. The initialization of course, the wind data uplink is ready. Gonna be loading that in. Take a look right now. Gonna be executing the descent forecast. Transitionality for the descent. It's a little bit strange in Shanghai. It's 9850. That's what we saw on the chart. We're actually here. The descent. Oh, that's the takeoff. Sorry. Transitional to 9,000 feet. And here what we have on the chart. And descent right here on the forecast. We're gonna have 9850. No, thank you. I can go load it in. Yeah. Check, 5,000 feet can go in here. I'll have initial. And we are gonna be heading for room 07 right 074. Right. Gonna be it. Can be getting a little bit of range. And let's go on to the fixed side. I really hated that speed, but I really need to do a camera like this on the 747s. Oh, 5, 10, and 25 miles. Here it is. Right. Sierra Papa Delta 5, 10, and 25. Yeah, thank you. That's gonna be in here that the VNAV checked. And go to everything route is correct. The ATC that the data link pattern has been checked. The progression is set. No holding pattern or legs is correct. Navigation and radio. PMDG, which that's what we get on the leg departure. Tunlung, it's called the VOR. So right. P50 check and everything else. Got it. Right. As they are already starting to board. Where is the goddamn cargo? Nah, these guys are here, but where is the cargo? Marshal and the cargo marshal. Right. So we're gonna pull out the here is a will you be doing a return from so it might be very fun to land and wind gusting up to 50 knots low. Well, unfortunately I'm not doing a return flight. Probably yeah, but I saw it's gonna be clearing. I saw the winds are gonna get very hard in a little bit of an hour. A little bit more than an hour. At least the winds are okay right now, but yeah, I was thinking about doing a return flight exactly right before starting the stream, but I don't think I have the time. That would have been perfect, you know, especially that wind gusting. When I landed here, was it Saturday? Yeah, it was Saturday. When I landed in here on Saturday, the winds were a little bit over the place, but we did got the, let's say, the good timing to say like that. We did not receive the wind, the gusting and stuff like that. But yeah, it would really be a nice thing to do. Too bad I don't have I don't have time today. I'm gonna get very late if I'm gonna be doing that, you know. Yeah, tomorrow.
Hong Kong ground, good evening. Cathay 2515 for parking cargo area.
Cargo area.
Cathay 251 Hong Kong Grand, good evening. Taxi Kilo, Lima 2 and Lima,
Is that a
Bay
747?
Charlie 1 2.
Is that a 747?
Taxi by Kilo Lima
Alright.
to Lima to Bay Charlie 12, Cathay 251.
Oh, but that was pretty well too. Love your channel, by the way. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I'm doing my best, you know. Just trying to make it as realistic as possible. Let's read these guys from the aircraft, and we're gonna be getting the fueling in here. Really glad you like it, man. I'm trying to get the content as fast as I can to prepare and make time for my live streams, because they do take a lot of time, and it's not only the time I'm live streaming, the time I'm doing preparation. It's like 1 hour before. So I'm 2 hours before the flight into here, and if something goes wrong, I need to take a look and be there, you know. Okay, thing is we don't have that fuel density, so let me get the fuel density. It's 079er. That's the fuel density in here, so 0.79 796. Right. That's gonna be the fuel density we're going to be carrying today. That's going how the keyboard and we can go complete. Let's actually right now as we completed that, but do want to take a look. So the takeoff weight is in the it's correct. That's the maximum zero fuel weight, maximum landing weight. Yeah, we're very good. We're gonna stay very good. Really good, man. Really good. Trying to date this arrival, this departure on time, but don't think it's gonna be on time. We're only caught a cargo, so we don't care. So right now it's dry. Really lucky. Take a look. So 8 is wind. Surface wind 010 degrees. So it's 010. At 13 knots. Here it is. That's correct. We'll have some crosswind in here. QNH 1001. I'm gonna take a look. Trust rating. Probably gonna go take off. Take off with this kind of wind. We can take flaps 10. The AC config will go on and the NTA is off. This config, I don't think I need flaps 20. I think if they go up above 50, that's when I'm gonna be thinking about that. Let's get the TFC in here, so we have it already. And up here, we're gonna be starting the APU here, yes, thank you. Right, so we can get rid of that. Take a look how we're with the fueling. Good, take a look. There it is. Yeah, it's a fuel tank with the engine, so that's we do have some reserve, as you can see. That's correct. Fuel tank on the engine, that's what we're gonna be receiving. Well. Alright, so let's get the pre-flight checklist in here. So emergency equipment has been checked, flight protection has been checked, drop switches are on, passenger signs. Let's get them to auto. Passenger oxygen and auto, tablet, trim cutout switches, auto check. Navigation equipment has been checked. We're gonna be staying on the LWV navigator, correct, and we do have the RMP and MP correct. The oxygen interphone has been checked. The interphone, we can check the interphone right now. Usually what you do, you just get the service interphone check, test, passed, right, cargo, cabin, service interphone test, check, thank you. Alright. Gear pins are stowed. The flight deck lighting are set at the moment. The serviceability has been checked, we are good. FMC is set on the correct side. We only need to get it on the takeoff. Let's get the thrust limit in there. Run. The crew brief has been completed. We know what we're going to be doing. Just have a right on the departure, and the taxi will be given to us by the ground ATC. The AC post buttons normal. The IRSR navigation hydraulic system is set off position and with on the demand pumps. Mid-6 laser RAM check. The audio system is now VHF nav 1. The phone switch is off, anti-AC system is off. Window heat is on check, the upper is on check, vertical order is on check. Pressurization has been set, it should be automatically in the conditions. Should be seeing it, yeah, that's the APU right here. And you can see in the conditions here. Cabin altitude, with the landing altitude which is 0 right now. 0 should, it got, usually it does not get the landing altitude from the 28 and here in Shanghai we're expecting a 12. So they're both on 0. We're not going to be increasing or decreasing in altitude. So yeah. The air conditioning is set on the APU. The bleed plan is set. Exterior lights, wing and logo. We're not staying with the logo lights check. FS control panel. The FS is set. We're going to be putting it on the checklist side. Alright, that's on the engine. Mode control panel, which is the MCP, has been set with the normal that. We only have the EKS to be set in there. Standby instruments are set. Air brakes retracted. Thrust lever down and closed. Check. Back and brake set. Check. Fuel control switches card off. Check. Communication set on the ground. VHF nav 112.2.55. And communicate radar is set. We only have it on the TFC right now. We're gonna put it on the radar as we do have turbulence reported. No smoking sign. No need for that. Evac signal. I think the 787. Yeah, it's automatically. So the 787-800 doesn't have that. It's all. Transponder is set. Standby with the 5323 check and set that 5323 cross check, great. Source selectors, the source selectors as you can see are normal, left and right. Right. Clocks, we don't have the clocks anymore. We have it on the UTC right here, which is don't have to one thing less to worry about. CRT selectors are normal. TFD has been checked and the ADS check. The auto brakes will be set to RTO once we're gonna be ready to get the aircraft up and running. You select the heading reference which is normal as you can see auto, and the heading reference which is normal down here is not on the true heading. The FMC master selector left. That's for you guys to do. No ground proximity. We're gonna be not need to test that as usually on this new aircraft. You don't need to. That's it. You just need to have it. You see that white should be working in there. Right. That's a pre-flight checklist, guys. So yeah, we are late. Have 50 minutes still of okay, so right, as the pre-flight checklist is complete, we're gonna be locking the chair as we're almost done with the cargo loading. So as we're almost done, few gents will be switching. And right, let's calculate our wonderful here it is. So for the thrust limitations, let me just calculate that. Ooh, 66, right, take off one. 3.9 30, yeah, takeoff is the best today. So we're gonna start with the takeoff. Do we have any altitude climb restriction on the set? The ATC does not give us anything. We only have at 220 knots, so we want a higher climb rate to be honest. So do want to have a higher climb rate on this one, 66. As you can see, we have a very late rotation speed. The V1 we rotated right there, but the speed 2, the V2 is quite a little bit there, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe usually, let's see, the optimum flap setting what they gave us. Yeah, of course, it's flap 10. Usually, I don't have a performance calculator for the 747-800. That's the only thing. I'm gonna be using this one. Takeoff weight, check it. Yep, it's correct. Right, so we're gonna use this, I guess. 66 on the selected. Normal takeoff. Climb 1 says the aircraft. I'm gonna keep it like this. Q climb, no need for that. Quarter flat is gonna go to 10, and center of gravity will go in there to 20%. Actually, 6.2 on the trim, thank you. 150, 150, 170. Okay, that's correct. 32. So the takeoff weight in there. 228153. Yep, reference 24 degrees. 150, 150, 170, correct. 170 on the V. Right. Think we should have enough
Hong Kong
room.
ground, good evening. Brunei 18 with Mission Charlie RFK, November 32. Requesting clearance to Brunei.
Right, so as the...
Contact calling Hong Kong Grand, say again, contact.
This?
Brunei 18.
Brunei 18, Hong Kong Grand, good evening. Flight level 390 is not available due to air rate restrictions. Are you able flight level 370 or flight level 410?
Right. So everything else is said, 074 is right, 11 VNF check.
We choose Settler
Right,
for
preflight
1.
checklist oxygen set, and flight estimate has
Brunei
been
18.
set. Right, I'm going normal, we're gonna have the B4 start up.
Good night, 18, Hong Kong Grand. Expect clearing for level 410. Clear to your destination via the Ocean 2 Alpha departure. Ocean, Victor for Grappa, correction step north, then flight plan route. Initial climb 5,000 feet and score 5342.
Percent of the cargo.
Brunei 18, clear to Brunei. Expect flight level 410. Initial climb 5,000 feet. Ocean 2 Alpha departure. And quarter 434.
Brunei 18, score 5342.
Five three four two. Brunei 18.
Brunei 18, information Charlie, and request correct coordinate position start.
Wilco, Brunei 18.
So,
Hong Kong ground, Cathay 402 with information Charlie request
this departure, so this is take that like that.
Cathay 402, so I saw your flight plan route. What is the IFR training? I need you file the flight plan route with the waypoint. So please file refile flight plan.
Forward file, Cathay 402.
Cathay 402 unreadable.
Cathay 402 will refile.
Let's
Cathay 402 still unreadable. Your mic is lagging.
No, it's unreadable on my side, so don't think it's your fault there. It's unreadable on my side too.
Hong Kong ground, Cathay 402 will refile.
We'll join that. And for the side cargo on the right side, I'm gonna be doing the 4 starting checklist. So it's a fuel tank and engine. Fuel tank and engine including. No, tank cargo should be closed. All doors looks closed, so here the DP generator can go back in. Here it is. Thank you. Set complete. Here it is. That's good. TCAS off. Engine. No hydraulic pressure breakers. Set voice available. There was here the interphone, but I know it's set voice available. Right. GPU check everything up here set. Right, so before starting checklist, hydraulic demand pumps, auto and auxiliary. So one and this guys will go like this. And this. So we get the pressure on the brakes, as you can see. And now we're gonna wait for the system on 2 and 3. The fuel tank on engine, we do need that, so that means 6 feet off. That means fuel tank on engine. Thank you. Brake pressure, we're waiting for that to go to normal. That means 3 bars. Fuel quantity set 3.0. Correct. The fuel system has been set fuel tank engine. X3 is open, 1 and 4 closed. Seatbelt signs are on. Let's get the seatbelt sign to in position. Here it is. You see, that's the main deck color. Good. No attack is set. The ship papers are on board. Performance data has been checked. 150.150.170. Performance data V2.170 set. V11 VNAV is set. Check. As you can see, the doors are closed. 0 doors, electric, automatic, announced, and then recall. Let's check. We don't have normal. There's the brake pressure set normal. Engine displays are selected, and let's get this guy on navigation. I can go like that. Here it is. So, then before startup checklist in the right side on my here the beacon light can go to boat. Here it is. That means that the ground crew will now come and remove the chocks. Alright. Before startup checklist from the plane, speed heading V2 heading and altitude check. V2 170 heading 074 and altitude 5000 feet. Traffic streets V1 rotate and V2 150 150 170. Should you prefer when completed? Trim 6.3. We have 6.0 on the trim. Can actually don't think we can set it right now because I have the full hydraulic pressure. So yeah, unit is 6.3. Taxi and takeoff briefing. Let's see what we're expecting for taxi.
Cathay 402 on Cochrane.
Hong Kong ground, Cathay 402, go ahead.
Maybe external limit 2.
Cathay 402 cleared Hong Kong local IFR training by flight plan route. Expect radar vector departure. Initially climb 5,000 feet and score 5317.
Clear the local IFR training, initial climb 5,000, radar vectors after departure, squawk code 5317, Cathay 402.
Right.
Cathay 402 report is correct and call ready for push.
Ground, Cathay 3258 heavy, we're ready for push and start. Charlie 16, Cathay Cargo Terminal.
Sorry, block.
Cathay ground, this is Cathay 3258 heavy, we're ready for push and start. Cathay Cargo Terminal stand Charlie 16 with information Charlie on board.
Cathay 3258, push and start to push back color blue.
Push and start approved, push back color blue for Cathay 3258. So he told me push back color blue.
Hong Kong ground, Cathay 402, ready for push and start.
Cathay 402, push and start to push back color blue.
Push blue, Cathay 402.
Cathay 3258, Scott more Charlie.
Spark Charlie for Cathay 3258. Right, we told us push back color blue. I think there's Ground, this is Cathay 3258. On our city there is only one taxiway, there are no two taxiways. So not see any color blue, it's only the normal Lima taxiway.
Cathay 3258, the color blue, the blue procedures on the pushback chart and your chart, the pushback procedure color blue.
Oh, ready there for the chart. Pushback procedure color blue. Thank you so much, Cathay 3258.
Locking gear.
Ooh, now I get it. Let's wait for the gear to be locked. Okay, Charlie 16 pushback procedure. Now I get it! Now I get it! Thank you, man, thank you. First time flying in Asia, never did it. So, yeah. Okay. So it's a normal pushback right now. So that means the nose right, tail left. That's the color blue.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Right, so bypass pin inserted check. The parking brakes is set. We have make sure everything else is correct. The AP generator.
Release parking brakes.
Right, parking brake release check.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Yeah, the engine is clear, starting at will. So fly to the ground, start engine number 4. Backs going down. Check. Pressure. I think pressure is still not going down, so here it is. Not auto, here it is. Well, pressure check, ignition 20% going up. I can get a fuel flow, you can have that in one in there. Auto start check. I hope the FCAT is well done for this pushback. If they have the restriction on color blue, should be okay.
Hong Kong ground, Cathay 402 is ready for taxi.
Cathay 402, taxi Hotel 7 Hotel Juliet 1 Hotel Conway 07 right.
What?
Hotel 7 Hotel holding point Juliet 1, Cathay 402.
Alright, that's engine running. Just wait for that to disappear. I have no auto landing there, very strange way. No, flight control starting number 3. For 20%, here it is. Check. You can go in.
Set parking brakes.
Flag down, parking
Waiting
brake
your
set.
confirmation for good engine start.
Alright, wait for that. Will take a while. We're still starting at number 3. 2 and 1 up next. Right. Till the engines are starting up on motors and one gets with the minimums for these. This. Have any? No, so we're gonna stay with the normal barometrical. That's normal, I guess, to get that. Right. Second ground starting at number 2. Right, 20%. So pump can go off.
Hong Kong ground, good evening, Cathay 935 video check. Cathay 935 Hong Kong ground, good evening, V5.
Off.
V5, thank you, Cathay 935. Cathay 935 Hong Kong ground. Go ahead, Cathay 935. Cathay 935 for Alpha 310 is not available due to airway restrictions. Able flight for 290 or for Alpha 330.
I think 290 may be better. Cathay 935.
Cathay 935, Roger, expect cruising flight for 290.
Expect cruising flight for 290, Cathay 935, thank you.
248,
918 fully ready, request push and start.
228.
The 918, push then starter to push back color right.
Push and start to the 918.
Right, starting from the number 1, here it is.
Cathay 507 at Alpha 7 request gate, whiskey, I believe that's, yeah, whiskey 55.
Cathay 507, welcome back to Hong Kong, taxi Alpha 7, whiskey 1, Bay whiskey 65.
I do not.
Alpha 7 whiskey 1 to whiskey 65, Cathay 507, thanks.
Cathay 402, contact Hong Kong approach on 119 decimal 1, good day.
Hong Kong approach 119 decimal 1, Cathay 402, clear, thanks.
Right, that's correct, here it is. The engine, this one should be going up. Get the data in here. If the airport map should have been here, but yeah. Now we're gonna wait for the running. Right. That's off, here the GPU is off, we're gonna wait for that, so engine are stable. Check. Let's tell GS6 that engines are stable. Man, we didn't start. Like I said, check. Wait for that running out of there, and in fact we can go back on, here it is. Right, that's correct, here it is. After the target is connected, the hydraulics will go to the normal position. Because it may create some vibrations onto that, so that could be a problem, you know, which is more easily understood by the pushback. If I'm not wrong, the reason why they use color for it is because the ground crew might not understand English very well. They might confuse left and right, so instead they use blue or red. Oh, okay, now I get it. Yeah, true, that's actually true, which is more easily understood by the pushback. Yeah, it's easily more. When I looked at the chart, I thought that me as coming from Europe, you know. I'm used like in Munich, there is the stands, they have like different colors, different taxi lines, which one takes for departure and one for arrival. And I thought that is the same thing here with a different pushback, with a different taxi lines, you know. That's what I saw. I was thinking, whoa, where is the line blue? For me, blue means a line, you know. That's what was in Munich. Look at that guy taking off the right side, wonderful. So yeah, yeah, my bad there. I should have been more informed. But yeah, it's okay. Right, so right now as they are gone, that can go to RTO. Here this, that can go to auto or the hydraulic pumps. We're gonna take a look at the hydraulic in a minute. And then the generator 4 off. We're gonna take a look at that.
Right is clear.
Left clear, right clear, check. Thank you. Now let's switch this back like that, and should be kicking in. Yes, that's an independent. Have a good trip. Thank you so much. Right. Thank you. Just needed a little bit of a reshackle in there. Right. They're booking as another hydraulics. You can see hydraulic system is correct. Everything else is correct. Right. Let's get the checklist.
Hong Kong Ground, good evening.
And ticket is off check. Right. 6.
Boeing 777.
0.3.
We have
Here it is.
information Charlie on
Right.
board and stand Echo 1 because I have our clearance to Manila.
Right. So
Station calling Hong
flight
Kong and
control.
South,
Here it is.
can call that and reach you 355.
Right. So you can go up.
Philippine 300.
Philippine 300, Roger, stand by clearance number 1 in the area.
Full left, brother full right. Check here it is, flaps set to 1, flaps 5, flaps 10. Check flaps 10, RTO checked, that's correct, get that on the checklist. So anti-ISAF recall, check nothing on the recall fracture, check ramp misplaced. So for taxi procedure is correct, I can go back on engine. For taxi procedure on my side, PU is off, check hydraulic demands flaps, all auto check, aft cargo heat. We have the aft cargo heat.
Philippine 300, Hong Kong Grand, clearance ready.
And this guy doesn't have enough cargo heat. We're gonna get a taxi lights down here and
Philippine
get to go to off
300, we are
position.
waiting for copy.
And
Philippine 300, clearance in Manila, fire Ocean 2 Alpha departure, runway 07 right, initial climb 5,000 feet, and score 5325, information Delta to start.
After we don't have that, it's automatically, recall has been checked.
Clear to Manila, Ocean 2 Alpha departure, runway 7 right, initial climb 5,000 feet, score 5325, information Delta on board now, Philippine 300.
Let's get our taxi.
Philippine 300, request correct call ready for push.
Vehicle 300.
Okay, we have the runway surface damp. I'm gonna stay like this. The wind's changed. One knot, yeah, it just dropped down. Nothing a big difference. Right. Hong Kong ground, Cathay 325 heavy, we're ready for taxi.
Cathay 3258 Castle Lima, Lima 1 kilo, Cat 2 holding port, runway 07 right.
Taxi Lima 1, Lima, then Lima 1, exit on the kilo, then holding point runway 07 right for Cathay 325. Actually no, keep it on Charlie as we have requested Charlie in
Cathay
there.
3258, confirm Cat 2 holding port, runway 07 right.
Confirming taxiing to holding point runway 07 right for Cathay 3258. Right, there it is, let's go. Downward is off.
2918, request.
2918, taxi Bravo 7, Bravo, Whiskey, Hotel Hotel.
T-lab that engine, here it is.
2918, taxi Bravo 7, Bravo, Whiskey, Hotel Hotel.
Taxi via Bravo 7, Bravo, Whiskey, Hotel, holding point.
Yes guys, we want to get a shot of it.
2918, negative, Bravo 7, Bravo, Whiskey, hold shot of taxiway hotel.
Taxi Bravo 7, Bravo, Whiskey, and hold shoulder, way hotel. 2918.
Right, that should be the middle of the... Right. Let's so we get Lima 1 kilo, then kilo 1 that we should be getting, so hit the point runway 07 right. Next on Lima 1, here it is. Really glad information and thank you so much for telling me that, because right now we would have just flown in the blind to be honest. Right, start taxi release, I get our taxi lights on, we're gonna be waiting for the turn-offs once we are there on the stopwatch, as we don't have any stopwatch at the moment, as you can see here in the 747-800. It's all automatically done by the OAI, so don't need a stopwatch anymore. And then taxi out to altimeters 10101, did the altimeter change? Here it is. 225 the temperature plus 2 right, QNH 1001, yeah, the correct stuff. Here it is. Novo takeaway dash check, the flaps are set, V2170. The flag roads have been checked, they're correct in order. And everything else here looking good. Wonderful, this airport, it's I guess my favorite one out of Asia. Hong Kong will remain my heart.
Hong Kong ground, good evening. We are Cathay 573 with information Delta requesting IFR clearance to Manila.
Cathay 573 Hong Kong ground, good evening. Information data is now current. Clear to Manila via Ocean to Alpha departure, runway 07 right, initial climb 5,000 feet and score 5370.
Turn offs.
Cleared to Manila via the Ocean to Alpha departure, climb initial of 5,000 feet, squawk 5370. Cathay 573.
Cathay 573, right back is correct, ready for push.
Wilco, Cathay 573.
And Cathay 573, confirm you on the Bay Delta 219.
Delta 218.
Cathay 573, I saw you are on the opposite side of the terminal to the Bay Delta 218. You are parking like a leg on the Delta 2, next to the Delta 219.
Oh, okay. So I'm Delta 219er. Is that affirmed?
Yeah, I think you're seeing the problem. There is offset a little bit large distance to the Delta 219, which is the last bay on the midfield terminal.
Roger. We'll just advise for pushback and start Cathay 573.
Roger, thank you.
There is another taxi via the Kilo.
Hong Kong ground, Cathay 531 and at gate Echo 4 and Boeing 787. It's information Delta. Request IFR clearance to Manila.
Cathay 531 Hong Kong ground, good evening. For level 390 is not available due to airway restrictions. I able for level 350 of level, correction, 370 of level 410.
Flight level 370, Cathay 531.
Cathay 531 Rogers, expect using flight level 370, clear to Manila by Ocean to Alpha departure, runway 07 right.
Good afternoon, Nick. Welcome to the stream, man.
And score 5353.
Should be
Ocean to Alpha
50
departure.
minutes late. May recover.
Departure runway 07 right. Climb maintain 5,000 feet. Score 5353. Cathay 531.
I like the determination of maybe Chinese, Japanese, or pilot that, because English is very hard for them to learn. Believe me, it's not the easiest language. It's totally different.
So
may be
suitable for me, and then so request IFR clearance to Manila, Cathay 35.
Lovely how determined they can be.
Cathay 935 Roger. And deliveries on 90, so contact Hong Kong deliveries on 122.150.
Checklist errors. Before takeoff, we can have the after takeoff checklist.
Yeah.
I can go on the engine. Then here is before takeoff checks. So flight attendants are notified. Check. Before takeoff has been announced. The next other taxi, we're gonna get the taxi lights off, strobe lights, and the landing lights on. So here it is. Just announced it. So strobe lights. We'll have still not be clear number and starting the lights up. Flaps are set in the green position 10.
3258, contact Hong Kong approach on 119.1. To stay by, good day.
Going to Hong Kong approach 119.1 for Cathay 3258. Thank you for your excellent ATC. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye bye.
Bye. 4918, contact test.
Alright. Approach, good afternoon, Cathay 3258, hold the point Kilo 1 for runway 07 right, we're ready for takeoff.
Cathay 3258 Hong Kong approach, hello. Runway 07 right, clear for takeoff, 17.010 degrees 11 knots, KNX 1001. Waypoint man airborne.
Runway 07 right, to clear for takeoff, report 1 airborne, KNH 1001 for Cathay 3258.
Cathay 402, fire Stella, cleared ILS approach runway 07 left. Correction, runway 07 right, report established.
That's Stella, cleared ILS approach 07 right, report established, Qatar 849.
Qatar 841 is negative. The transmission is transmit for Cathay 402.
Copy.
This is for Cathay 402 via Stella, clear for the ILS runway 07 right approach, report established Cathay 402.
Nice, flight director is on, and the throttle is armed, check 170. We have the transponder set to TRA and takeoff clearance have been received. So, what the radar? Both of us. The big bird is well, especially when it's loaded up. Right, don't worry, let's check everything up here. Runway turn-offs and taxi lights, that's good. The turn-offs can go to our position, we can stay on the landing lights. There's usually, I don't know why, the taxi lights.
EFA 887, continue descent 3,000 feet, Hong Kong KNX 1001.
Descend to 3,000 feet, QNH 1001.
Before takeoff checklist complete, we're gonna have the after takeoff checklist. Let's get the chart in here. And right, I want to give you guys some views, but let's not waste too much time on the runway, as we have this, guys. So here it is. Alright, fucking release. Keep this. Push the nose down. Let's get it. 40%. Check. Just stabilized. Push toga. Thrust check. Thrust set, toga both them, will have enough thrust reference check. Acceleration 60 knots. 80 knots, here it is. Read that. Rotate, here it is.
V2
Is
positive rate of climb.
Europe. Go bumpy.
Traffic.
Disregard. Sure it is.
Hong Kong Cathay 402, established island 07 right approach, report touch and go.
Cathay 402, Roger 7301, degrees 11 north, runway 07 right, 7 cancel land.
We got the big winds right now.
Clear for land, Cathay 402, just a correction, is a touch and go for Cathay 402.
Cathay 402, you would like to perform touch and go, right?
Please firm, Cathay 402.
Cathay 402, Roger, runway 07 right, clear for touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Cathay 402.
Approach Cathay 3258, airborne passing 3,000 feet, 5,000 feet via the Liquid 3 Alpha.
Cathay 3258, radar identified and climb fast 6 for 250.
Climb to flight level 250, Cathay 3258. Very bumpy. The approach is Cathay 3258, we're at report moderate to heavy turbulence at about 10 miles for the departure on 07 right.
Cathay 3258, roger, thank you.
Yep. Nothing we can handle, but we gotta keep it in there. You look at the gas tank on the wind runner, you're gonna understand. That's why everything still keep doing flaps 1. Still have that speed restriction.
Good evening. For now, 18, boarding stop 0.
Brunei 18, Hong Kong approach, hello, hold position.
Holding position, Brunei 18.
Ooh, that was a big drop. Put a note down, don't listen to the flight director.
Qatari 8418, fire tonet plate, IRS approach from 807 left.
There we go.
Back up now. Clear to ILS approach from 107 left, Qatari 8418.
Look at the gas thing out of there. Right, I can go with the after takeoff check. Gear level is up, check on the pulse is not on, I'll never set, VNAV is on, flaps not up yet, still you can put the flaps up.
402, just a reminder that there's a few turbulence after airborne for 10 nautical miles of runway 07, right, it's reported.
Right, here it is. You can just go with the autopilot in here. So it's better now.
Roger, turbulence, Cathay 402.
Approach is Cathay 3258, we're at the request no restriction on the speed.
Cathay 3258 confirm you would like to request high speed.
High speed for Cathay 3258, confirm.
Cathay 3258, high speed approved.
High speed approved, thank you. This would do the weather condition, that's why Cathay 3258. Right, so let's get the high speed in here. So we just delete this goddamn here. It is 322.
Approach Cathay 402, airport traffic 7000,
Cathay 402, could you please say again, bad transmission?
Right. Thank you everybody for the ATC down in Hong Kong there. Top job, especially these conditions. If somebody... There, so all of
Cathay
the
402, roger, track runway heading and climb and maintain 5,000 feet.
Runway heading 5,000, Cathay 402.
Don't want to stay down there at the stall speed, that's why I even requested high speed. So. After the landing lights are off, 60.
Brunei 18, line up and wait for 07 right.
Look at that.
Anderson way 07 right for now.
So I guess it's just barely down. I'll be having the takeoff, guys. A little bit of a tricky one in there. But we did our job, hence fly that DVD. Right. Anything new?
Sorry, 8418, established left 7 left.
Canary 8418, 7310 degrees 11 north, KNH 1001, 107 left, clear the land.
37 left,
Right, altitude, Flight set to STD.
Canary 402, direct Charlie Hotel.
Direct Charlie Hotel, Cathay 402.
Brand 818, 7310 degrees 11 north, 107 right, clear for takeoff, report man about.
I 18, clear, takeoff clear from right and report map.
Thank you so much, everybody down there on the ground, for the wonderful ATC that was given to me. And to everybody who is just flying right now, there, just top notch. Believe me, top notch flying in here. Much better feeling than Europe, what I have to say, especially the weather conditions. There is some little bit of challenging in here, you know. So yeah, I have to take a checklist in the plane. Here it is. Right, checked. That's correct, right? Oh, they put 845. Why do you have level 27 there in there? Let's delete the top step clamp, thank you. Now we have that, no, the recommended 67 during here. Look at that. Hopefully do possible.
918 airborne.
Renee 18, report pass altitude.
Passing 2,000 feet, 918.
Renee 18, radar identified, climb fast, flight level 250.
Climb flight level 250, 918.
Cathay 402, direct lines and descend 3000.
Direct lines, descend maintain 3000, Cathay 402.
EFA 887, fire, Stella cleared IS approach runway 07 right, report established.
Stella, clear ILS 07 right, report established, Viva AX7.
Cathay 3258, we're requesting flight level 350.
Cathay 5, correction, Cathay 3258, you are almost leaving my airspace and no further ATC service available. Please monitor Unicom now 122.8, enter flight today.
Unicom 122.8, have a wonderful day, thank you for entering ATC for Cathay 3258.
You're welcome.
EVA AX7, unable to...
There we go, we'll put here travel 350 of course. Right. There we go, we're at Unicom at the moment, so let's actually now some Hong traffic at 3258 heavy, we're inbound like S, climb to travel 230, for travel 350, then that's all. Right. There you go, the boss does the route, everything else is out to check. Yeah, we're staying good with that guys, and yeah. Simply wonderful under this takeoff. The ATC up down there, top notch, that's all I have to say about that. So it's just top notch, just flying into here, and I enjoy every goddamn last moment of it. There was a little bit of a turbulent, that wind, that gusting wind, pushed me a little bit off the runway in the left right side, but we did correct that. Let's talk about how I just turned on the dome weight. But yeah, we did correct that, we're not off by much. That's good. It was good that we did not let the nose too up, you know. The tail strike could happen. Well, the takeoff wasn't that bad. That approach, I think. Oh, that's a big storm front in there. Yeah, well, I have to say, the approach wasn't really that bad. Sorry, the runway takeoff and stuff like that wasn't that bad. The departure wasn't. We had to drop a little bit of altitude there. I had some bad gustings. Good, flap 10 takeoff. Not expecting so much wind, but yeah. I'm still amazed by the ATC there. It was so goddamn. I thought that there wouldn't not much ATC in Asia or something, because the time I'm flying it's gonna be very late and stuff like that. But it seemed like it was really nice. It's really top notch. Yeah, so we do have this. If we don't have control over the requested a direct, because we have a segment onto this Sadra that we are entering. It's actually very toward wind and very yeah. Let's see, maybe direct to Dutney. Yeah, that's actually what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be directing to Dutney right now. We're shortcutting this, you can see. We don't enter into that segment. I guess we're anyway too late right now, but yeah, it says up to coming number to 55550. So yeah, it's much better. Look at that wind change. Yeah, this wind that is really kicking us and giving us a hard time. Is it gonna be the full no. Well, no, here, dot me down is gonna be clearing up, as you can see. Get this cleared up wind. We have some windage on her too. I love flying the 747 on the cargo side because it's so beautiful. This aircraft just says nice for cargo. We don't have what to cargo. Yeah, well, it was made for passenger flying. Right now it got its reputation as a cargo handler, which is actually a good one. Yeah. The brake is raised automatically to off, position. Rotated that out reporting off. The new transponder can get. Right, let's check the conditions. 17, 17, 17 is correct. 24, 24, 24. Very good. The recycling fans are off. Yeah, here is that what we have. Yeah, of course, we're not gonna be stuck climbing 370. Maybe after we pass this area, the next waypoint, that's maybe when we can start climbing till then. Have the area restriction. Due to traffic, this restriction because due to traffic, there is a lot of it. Here, especially in Asia. I think they restricted the aircraft types to some levels and stuff like that. I think that's what they actually did. Take a look at the Sibaware. Very curious on that. Let's see how it is here. Look how much traffic it is. We were actually the first one to depart out of Hong Kong. They got so many aircraft in here. We were the first one, guys. Man, think about it. The second one was 787. Or this was the first one. Let's say no, that doesn't work. No. So we were actually the first one to get that out of grind. That's really, really nice. Yeah, because of this, because we did not have any delays on the runways, it's a good idea that maybe we'll be able to recover some time. Even though 10 minutes late is not much, especially with cargo. Yeah, it's cruising. Let's do the cruising checks. So cruising altitude speed. So we have the speed in 0.842. Let's see if we could increase this. The maximum, I guess. 520. No, it's actually not the maximum. In time we do gain, but we do only go 6. We are able. speed 85. I'm going 86. Doesn't seem like it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, right now told me to step flip door to me. Now let's drop down to 85. That's what it says on the RT progress to have the max speed. Can we change this? Oh yeah. Have enough fuel to burn, so yeah, we're overloaded with fuel and may ask why, because we're not fully loaded with cargo. We'll just keep that landing speed. So we did no problem with that weather. That was good. There's still light outside, so it's still not fully dark. Right, so as you can see, the wind is dropping down. Now I may want to take a look at the winds here. Information, thank you. And the higher the less the wind you get. We paused that airway, which is they gave us 350 for duty airway 325 for. You told me actually 390. Maybe airway restrictions are full. Yeah, full going on. I don't know. He told me that there is a very restriction there is, and the thing is, then that means we're probably gonna be getting to 390. You can see we said there is it's the maximum flight level we can get. Take this. Want to go up? May sacrifice some speed. Don't quite like, so we're just staying 350. Like 8 knots of the difference here. More if you will. Yeah, we'll probably need to take a flight. I'm still thinking about it. Can't go directly to 390. It's level 4, flight level up. No, let's get this to 3 heading. Alright. Oh, there's that V that's still playing, you can see. So I think it's step climb 370 then directly 390. Let's still get the LRC climb in here. 370 then 390. Giving a this is Hong Kong radar. Okay, we're out of it anyway. We're gonna go 390. 370 first, stay there for about 5-10 minutes and then go to the wonderful 390. This is especially no wind up there and we clear with 350, 390. We're gonna be listening to that. We're just in a passing for 370. There's level off. Checking the cabin out and then we go up. Wi-Fi 60 correct. That's the differential pressure 8.8. Right, 3000. That was clear to us. 350, 390, just 700 restricted. Just 370, so the computer can record it, and then 390. Right. We'll see what speed we can get with this one. 3 should be harder to receive. 41007 ceiling, so yeah. You see, it's very hard on the climb right now, and it's very slow. Maybe a slow clap to 390. Yeah, if that turn up here and that's why we trust us not to save though. There's 1,000 feet. 1,000. Check. Pushing the aircraft a little bit, you know, usually arrive we're only 10,000 feet under that. It even says up now 370, but as we are restricted to 370 due to airway restrictions, we're not gonna be that. Usually I know that the airway restrictions are usually only one way with the first airway, but we're new in Asia here and we don't know what to expect, so we're gonna just stay where we should be. There we go, for 390 should be a smooth ride right now. So there we go. Yeah, not gonna be the maximum speed we're gonna be getting, but no problem with the winds. Yeah. 2 minutes later, I think it is, we have, we're only 13 minutes late, we should be okay. No, we're gonna burn some fuel up and we're gonna be better. You can see the N1 is 90.7, so that's correct. Alright, it's in order. It's wonderful. Oh god, they arrived into Hong Kong. They're on a vendor? We have some guys taking off out of there, so yep. We have even traffic in Shanghai, so yeah. But very soon there's a lot more traffic in Hong Kong than in Shanghai. Shanghai is a bigger airport. That's very true how in Asia everything goes, but yep. Really enjoying it. Something new for me, and I really like new things. So. But should we have 40 minutes or so, 50 minutes on top of these, and then we'll see how it is. Well guys, so it seems like well, it's still when P3D it is getting fully dark, it just wasn't completely dark. So yeah. We already got the top of DCM 1453, so let's pay attention to that. That's the bit of the descent already. We're not gonna have any arrival, so we're not gonna be following any conventional arrival. Right, hold up. But let me take a look on VPod here. Guangzhou approach, that should be around. Shanghai. Right, so I'll go to a toilet. Well, gonna be the briefing after. I'll be back. I got them back. Right. They were right about the wind. 6 knots. I think that we can get speed up. At least don't have been in for a much more smooth rather than before. Hong Kong trader. Yep. In the upper deck here, which usually the staff stays. Personnel that is handling this tree pallet. He's on the job seat. He puts himself here. 4 pallet depends. how long the flight is. But yeah. Too bad I couldn't show you during the daytime. The light there in Hong Kong, the lighting, the dynamic lighting and everything is really top notch. Yeah, if you guys want to say something in the chat, feel free to do it. There's no problem with that. Right, I'm just trying to take a look how we're going to be taxing out of Bravo 35 left. If you have any restriction to that Bravo, then we're probably not going to be doing it. We're going to go 34 left. I think it is 34 left. It's way farther away from where we want to park. I get the cargo apron 3. 35 left should be the perfect one. And we'll get just vacate that. Either get Delta 6, Delta 5, Delta. Vacate up Habit 6. That would be perfect on the head of the runway. But I'm not expecting to run of that. But we're gonna get Delta 5, something on the vacation. Now take a look. Very decent, of course. 1453 is escort route about 20 minutes. They're on top of decent. Well, we can even zoom it in. Good weather out of bad weather, so that's the good stuff. Right. Here in Pudong, in Shanghai, it went calculated with meters per second. It means 360 at 0.7 meters per second. So if meters per second, usually I know that 1 meter per second is 1.94 knots. Get round up to 2, that means 7 or it's 14 knots, that's what we get. 360 at 14 knots, terrain broken at 006, 22 degrees, the viewpoint is 22, QNH 1018 becoming the TL 1530, broken at 011. .61, yeah. So we're gonna be here in Asia. We're gonna hear a lot of meters per second. So yeah, it's 7 plus 7. So it's a double. That what we get. We get this from the copy FMC data. I'm gonna get the end route in here. 309561 check. We had 5. We have 14. We get 7 on the VREF. Thank you. The ref config, all operational, flaps config, all flap 30, AC on, ANT eyes off, brakes, auto brake 2, no normal. I think it is conditions wet. Wind 260. Temperature 22 degrees. The QNH is 1018. I have it in feet here. Didn't know it's gonna be there for a second. 600 meters of, yeah, due to safety we do want to keep it at a break to several hundred meters, 500 meters of length. That means we're probably going to be vacating a Delta 6 or Delta 5. I'm going to take one of those. Just writing down Delta 6 slash Delta 5, then we're going to get Delta, then Papa 6. Vacate, cross runway 17 left, 35 right. Then as Papa 6, I'm going to enter the cargo apron, get left on Bravo. And we're gonna park at 303. That's gonna be this cargo stand. 21018. Right. Right, for the altitude, we're gonna actually take it from the FNC have at that trip, which I don't know if we do have it in here. No, we don't. But for this, let's approach just simultaneous approach. The PD401, which I actually don't see it in this. 5,100. Because we get a Australian landing here, so that's gonna be 200. Don't have any charge. I know that we need to be mandatory 2,960. 45, which is the 9.2 miles. Then the last look, 2.99, 3 degrees. Okay. Very, very strange with the approach. We're gonna be doing it how it have it in here. That the security is now it's fully nighttime outside. No way this frame rate. Come on, blues close or something. Right, so I kind of debrief myself for the arrival, which should be a little bit soaked up as every other aircraft there's another arrival. Maybe the guy who's gonna go faster there. That guy, everybody's en route. Two departures heading to Hong Kong and 3 arrivals. That's what we are expecting. Back to the OFP. 160. Now the taxi check, this QNH is set. We can already get this to radios. Here it is. Let's set them to 200. Well, actually, let's set them to for the moment. I don't need them right now. As I said, after the descent. I have the 1312 off at 1334, so we departed 20 minutes late and nearly 1 hour into the flight. I really enjoy flying the 800, really nice. Okay, guys, gonna be with one of these views because it's very nice from the lower deck here on cargo.
kiss you and fly. And we shall all burn together. Watch the flames climb high into the night. Calling out, Father, stand by and we will watch the flames burn all along the mountainside. If we should die tonight, we should all die together. Raise a glass of wine for the last time. Golden out, Father, prepare as we will. Watch the flames burn all along the mountainside. Desolation comes upon us now. I see fire. It's like a mountain. I see fire. Burning the trees. I see fire.
Right guys, back, here it is. Let's get this aircraft down on the descent. 45, yeah. Ooh, some storms down here, of course. This is why the frame dropped. Right, thank you. Let me just pause that in case it doesn't disturb my eyes on the right side. Right. So initial descent altitude is probably gonna be the descent transition altitude. The transition altitude is under 10,000 feet. 10,000 feet is the initial descent altitude if we don't have any star or nothing. We're not taking any star. We're just going direct today. As yeah, that's what Simple gave us. When I looked at it, the last waypoint did not correspond to any star. What I have to do is a lot of changes on the route, and I said okay, just keep it like this. And we're gonna have this traffic descending via changing from flight level 390 to 50100, then 2960, expecting direct arrival. And we do want to see what airways we're taking. Look at the routing. Direct arrival from Sierra Hotel Zulu via Airway Whiskey 58 to X-Ray Sierra Yankee, expecting ILS Yankee arrival. And let's see the via, which we do have it into. We actually have written down in the spreadsheet. Via PD 401. Right. That should be correct. They did announce that we do have that. Let's see the... Let's see it goes off and then that good. This possible of a storm. No problem with it. Let's see, the wind is really kicking in now. Nowadays, some tailwind is never bad. Right, let's get the QNH in here. 1018, here it is, with 1018 issue. Right, check. I'm gonna put 1018 into this one. Alright, thank you. Right guys, so let's get ready for the descent. That's was the briefing. Everything else we have on a scratch pad. I'm gonna do that the normal arrival, heading down into the Shanghai International Airport. After our trip and stuff like that, we're gonna be going take that right turn, left turn. That's what we're expecting. Don't have any charge on them for this arrival. We only have the for the final. There, how it's gonna be. PD 401, right turn. Then heading straight down into the normal arrival. That's what probably somebody gave us because they want to do this arrival. I don't know if this in real life that's what they do, but probably not. But here we'll do it like this. Don't have any ATC, no problem with that. If you have ATC, we're coordinating with ATC. Maybe get some vectors in for that, that would be easy. Right, seems like the LS frequency is already in. I do want to take a look at the route and navigation. 108.1 with 240, correct. No. For this 150, none of it, let's see if the wind changed. 6 meters per second, that turns 12 knots. So, I'm going to be riffle 6. A little bit with flap 30, now reverse should be correct. Right. Right. A lot of guys heading in from into Hong Kong. There are a lot of guys. Left the gate. But I take it the right side. We're gonna go on the left side. Right. Probably wondering why we did this flight to Shanghai, because we had this like it's a hub for my plans going into Japan. Some wonderful arrivals in there. Then we're gonna be getting maybe Korea and all of this. We're gonna be doing another long haul into Australia, of course. And yeah, what else? So fuel signs can go down. I mean, that's thank you. Get that back to auto. No, we're gonna be keeping the, not gonna be keeping them seated. No. Six nautical miles. 5 nautical miles. New PFDs, as you can see. Let me show you how fast it will go. There we go. 280 to the target speed check, descent checklist. And so it is actually gonna go just above, about another 20,000 feet. That's when we're gonna be doing the descent check, and then that's when we're gonna be doing it. So now I'm just gonna stay like this. Really miss flying the 800. This was the first 747 I have flew. Never flew the 400 before, but the 800 I've always really liked to fly it because it was the newest one, because the fine flights easier with it. I've got comfy. Right. So yeah. Right now, after they retired the 747s, they just kept it for cargo. We have everything for this arrival. And the condition is much better than there. There are just showers of rain. And that's it. Yo, right turn. I'm gonna go rob him. Yeah, I do see some clouds in there. You know, it's dark, but you see them. This guy has a rainmaker on. Yeah, it does. Middle of it. That. It is not stable at all at the moment. Some places is okay, some places. Now let's get the mode off till we do the checklist. Alright, to adjust with the lighting. $3,000 feet for Mr. Purse, 2,960 because the conversion from meters. Yeah. There's some scatter clouds down there. Stay tuned, let's see how the visibility is correct. That's good. Right guys, so we have to do right now is just wait till the aircraft descends. And no, I hope they're not gonna be the last arrival. Let's see, any report on the ATC, on the Unicom frequency, so let's get the descent checklist in here before doing the one in the my side here, and then we're doing the one the computer. So let's look and see both signs on, check pressurization, check 3150, and the air pressure is 5.6. The recall has been checked, as you can see there is nothing on the recall. So the reliable landing weight, of course, we're in the landing weight. We checked it on the FMT before we did the FB before we did left gate. That's correct. The prep preparation FNC arrived. The prep preparation is done already. On the FMC arrived, I think we have 152 the speed, plus 6 means 158. So that's correct. That is how the wind will remain. Not we're gonna have the normal 5, and that's checked, right? Checklist in here, so I try to send checklist. Recall notes, check, hit the brake. I'm gonna be setting it to 2 position. It is. Brake 2. Landing data, verify minimum, the verify 152 plus 658 with a minimum 300 and the QNH 1018. Approach briefing has been completed with no hover approaching. Thank you so much. We're in a normal, non-transitional way, how I like to say it. So, yeah. Right, as the descent checklist, so now we are beginning our descent to Shanghai. There's the other brake 2 set. Flaps 30 will go down. No. Still not down in the clouds. You can see the clouds are very low. Yeah, there's not so bad weather, just rain. Go down to below. The approach checklist. Background lighting heating us. Yeah, the laptop is really giving me a hard time seeing something outside the window. The rest of because it has such a strong, now we should be getting dropped down to 240. They're only 220. This is where we are gonna be doing our magic. We could drop down to 3,000 feet. Put it in there. Right, so we'll be doing the approach check after a trip. 25-mile approach. Right. We're beginning this acceleration at 10,000 feet. Left side there. Flaps 1 down, check. Dome white, please. Landing lights. Wing light and local light, thank you. The ones will remain like this, everything else up here looks good. Dome white off. Check the pressurization on the landing altitude we're gonna have. 0, thank you. Back on checklist. STD 1018. 018. 108. Set. Cross check. Set. Check the method information if that's still correct. Yes, it is. 0106. Just change the duration a little bit. Right, check approach checklist after a trip. That guy in there. Shanghai traffic, this is Cathay 3258 heavy. We're inbound that trip, beginning our arrival. Expecting LS runway 35 left, Zulu, via Papa Delta 401. We are 30 miles out of the runway. After the approach checklist, check altimeter set on that checklist here. So prepare for landing now, check landing lights on, check on the exteriors, flight attendant and cockpit, 0, check minimum set boat on the feet 200, VRF is boat, check 152 to 158 on the approach numbers, auto brake set, auto brake 2, check, crew briefing set and altimeters to 108. Approach checklist complete, we can have the landing checklist. Night shorts. We're at 9.2 miles, we are capturing 10 miles, we should be capturing the localizer. We can get visual now. Check 348 on the heading. Flaps 5. Hey, there's the only cloud that the rain stops. Ah, there we go. Beginning of arrival. Yeah, keep that 200 because we do want to have this fast arrival. What? Approach mode? Localizer in. Show mouse, that means that waypoint to be at 2060. Okay, just this Cathay 325 for the traffic behind us. We're a little bit heavy. We're gonna try and vacate at the end of the runway as fast as we can. We're right now at 200 kS, just for information. If you could slow down a little, that'll be perfect for the separation. Right, here the speed brake arm check. Get these guys up. Right. Dumb wide, textualize dance, here it is. And, that's correct, that's correct. Everything else looks good. Landing checklist. 900 notify gate lever, we're gonna do down, speed brake is done, but we're gonna get the flaps. Put this in, I go down to an exit down. 10. It's a bit bumpy. Right. So everything up here is set check. Let's get the keep the landing checklist in here. Right, get that here. Glass up live check. Glass up live. Right. Guys, look check. Glide path. That is their rating. Check. So we went from flaps 30, 2000, 58. Go and get down. 3 greens. Shanghai traffic, Cathay 325 heavy, landing on runway 35 left, 5 miles out. 3 greens, here it is. Gear down check, 158. Lap as scheduled 30. Don't bite off. That time is notified chassis both sign, gear lever down, the green 3 lights, seal brake arm check. Flaps at 30 green light check, so landing check will complete. We have the landing check. But airport charts will go in here. There we go. Everything else is set. Have to do right now is just land this bird. You will enjoy the landing, guys. Shanghai traffic, Cathay 325 heavy, landing runway 35 left. Forward and check. There we go, now push this node down, here it is. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue. Stable.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
There we go. Reverse it. Make it right. Making a check. 60 nice check, now you're braking. There you go. Flaps up. Welcome into Shanghai, guys. We're gonna be taxiing Delta 5 Delta. Charts out. 5. Left taxi here. Let's clear this aircraft up. Don't wait, please. Here it is. These guys can go like this. Runway turn us off. The strobes can go off and wing lights can go off. There you go, guys. Welcome into Shanghai. Hope you have enjoyed it. There it is. 200 flight directors can go to off. Listen, exit runway 35 left is vacated. Shanghai traffic at 325 heavy, runway 35 left vacated. Continue taxiing to terminal to cargo apron 3. Stand 303 by Delta 5 Delta. Papa 6, hold short runway 17 right. There you go. Alright, everything here, that's good, that's good, that's good. Down here, this transponder can stay to expander. But we don't have any ATC. No. Attacks like this. I don't know the landing rate, so it wasn't too bad. I don't think it was, but yeah. Take a look. Hi, welcome to the stream, man. There you go, let's taxi. Here it is. Alright. we have the landing, guys. Here it is. So with the radar off, TFC can go to our position. The radar off and TFC off. Here it is. Thank you. Go down to PEP 6. Here it is. Mach 200, perfect. Really nice. Trying to see if I can see the taxi. Hello, Epic. Love Cathay Cargo. Well, me too. We landed, and it seems like we are the only one who's actually transmitted something. So we're gonna be taking a look. Be careful for other aircrafts around here. Alright, here it is. So this should be 17, right? Let's go on the approach on 35, right? Shanghai traffic, Cathay 3258 heavy, crossing runway 17 right at Papa 6, continuing taxiing via Papa 6, cargo terminal 3, left to Papa 6, we take Bravo. Yeah, 35 left there, guy. Right, so light off. Well, you can see the ground very well because the taxi light is not shining the best. And I see this is Bravo, so we're gonna take Bravo. If you have enjoyed the flight, guys, it was a wonderful flight flying the 747. Flare there was just top notch, and the landing, this landing I really enjoyed. Just exactly in the landing zone. UPS handling in here. That's where all the spots, all the sparks. Okay, that's where we should be. What's the time? 15430. Okay, we're good. Here at 1527, so we did it again sometime. Stand by here. I'm white. having Marshall right there. There he is. Right, ram turn us off. Thank you for turning into the gate. There should be the entry. Here it is. There you go. Now the runner I can't see shit. There you go. Oh, we could see him from here. And I couldn't see the sticks right. So that's the APU. Here it is, APU generator. We can switch to that. And as we did switch, all of the generators will go off. Here it is, and there you go. You can go shut down. Talk a bit too short. No problem, no problem. Right, guys, welcome to Shanghai. Hope you have enjoyed the flight. Let's go. Let's hope it was a rainy arrival, to be honest, but it was a pretty nice one. Right. Here it is. Wonderful. Go, that reset it. Let's reset the still the engines are gonna go down. Right. There you go. Beacon can go to off position. That means the unloading will go onto this dual GPU plugs. Of course, we're gonna be having the chocks in place, and before we do anything, we're gonna be getting the ground power and the air conditioning unit. That's the we need some air conditioning. Welcome to Shanghai, guys. A wonderful airport. Too bad it's nighttime. You guys can see it, but believe me, it is a wonderful, wonderful airport. I'm gonna put 2200 and it's gonna stay on 2200. Disable sign can go to off. And here it is, all brake check and everything else is correct. This can go to 10,000 feet. It wasn't a pretty nice landing. Very, very nice. Wasn't the smoothest one, but actually it really felt good. You can see here you have 147 Gs. That's what it says here, even though it's not true. 200 feet per minute landing into 747, so 147 Gs. But yeah. Right, this fuel power one. Let's change it to the fuel power. We're gonna be killing the APU. Don't want to burn too much fuel. There's anyway we're gonna have the. You can see we're gonna have that right. That's done. We've got the boarding. Welcome to Shanghai, guys. A wonderful airport, told you. It's not at the ATC here, but I have to say, it was a wonderful approach. There we go. So doors operation will be via this. There's 4 cargo and F cargo can go like this. And to open, can we open the side cargo and the side? I think you know it's the same stuff. So you can get the exterior power 2 off and open the side cargo. There's the ground call. Right, guys, so doors can go in here on the right side like we always do. Here it is, and on the circle can go in here. For the after landing checks, the flaps should go to 6. Right, so the stabilizer trim, and then all the hydraulic pumps can go to up position right now. Extra power can go back to in. Right. For the fuel pumps, as the APU is off, we're gonna be turning all of them off. Here it is, thank you. Moving the heat will remain how it is till we are boarding the aircraft. Right. Parking checks here. Everything else should be going. Oh, this right. There you go. Yeah, here the lighting isn't the best in the Shanghai here. Yeah, really wonderful. Good pilot right there. Right, so let's get the parking checks in here. So the flight attendant advisory non-stow check. Taxi lights off, time and stop and watch. We don't need that to set it. Parking brakes are set, electrical system is set, fuel control switches are cut off. No smoking and seatbelt signs off, hydraulic demand pumps off, fuel system is off, check IRS We're gonna get it off in a minute after we complete everything here. No, actually, I get the window sheet off. And let's actually get all of them off here, right? Right? We're not gonna be starting again another flight. I think that looks good here, right? So other stuff we can light it off, of course. The NTI system will stay like this. Of course it's off. And it's cargo heat, we don't need that. The window heat off. Your dampers off. You can see air conditioning is of course off. And the FMC's clear fluid. Star lights, wing and logo lights. I'm gonna leave the logo lights as till the boarding is done. Till then, so that right. I'm gonna give you guys some cinematic, maybe get some shots into here. But yeah, I hope you have another flight. Let me give you some music as I'm gonna be waiting for the boarding to be done. So we do have a little bit of it. So yeah, we are a little bit late, 3 minutes, 5 minutes as we recovered by the taxi, requested a newer runway, and yeah. Enjoy the wonderful song, and I'll be back! Well, guys, so hope you have enjoyed the cinematics. Yeah, that's we're almost done with cargo deboarding. We have cargo outside, it's gonna go to close. I'm gonna close the forward cargo too. And yeah, everything else should be okay. There you go. We don't have the solid cargo, so that means we can complete the parking. So, the securing check, of course, we're gonna be getting the integral lights out of here. Of the lighting. Just securing everything. Push to talk, as you can see. Alright, shutdown check this, parking brake is correct. There you go. For secure address is off and emergency exit light, yes, it's off. Secure checks is complete, here it is. Security check, integral rights is checked, termination check. Number 6 lights are off, facts are off, electrical system is set, APU will off. APU is off and standby power of course go to off. The electrical, the standby power is off, the bus stairs are closed, and you can see the exterior power powering like this. Alright, right now we're just waiting for that last bit of cargo to be unloaded and be able to close the side cargo door. Leave the aircraft here how this should be. Thank you for the 8 likes, guys. Thank you for the 8 likes. It really means a lot to me. And start flying a lot of heavies. There it is. So that the boarding is complete. The power can go to off. So cargo door will go to close. Cargo lights off. Navigation lights off. Here it is. Right. For the skill checklist, we have to get the battery off. And that's gonna be it. And for the side cargo door to be closed. There you go. Right. Here on the pre-flight, you can see everything has been sending automatically. They can go like that. And everything else is correct, guys. So there's no need for me to even turn the exterior power 2 in. So I think that's correct. Exterior power 1 can go to off position. There you go, and battery can go to off. Right. That's that. the yaw damper will go back to on position after you turned off the aircraft. That's what you usually do, and that's the only stuff you need. Battery will remain how it is. Up here, everything will remain. We haven't even touched this. So yeah, parking brake, reset it down, and that's how it should be. Right. Hope you have enjoyed it, guys. I'm gonna give you guys some cinematic with some music again, and I really do hope you have enjoyed everything. It was a wonderful stream. Really wonderful stream, guys. Alright, the air conditioning will go and ground power go released. Right, it really was a wonderful stream, and I really wish to see you again for the next stream. Thank you so much for the likes, the views, because there are 77. Not too much, but yeah, it really means a lot. It's almost a half of my subscribers. That really means a lot. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow if I'm gonna be doing it. Probably I will. So yeah, talk to you guys, and I'll see you. Have a wonderful evening, morning, wherever you live, and enjoy.
I mean, we just came to chill and have fun. And I guess that's what life's all about.
Welcome to Chill Nation Radio.
Move before the new gets baby, we could ride that close. Every breath you take and every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day and every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Every smile you fake, every claim you stick, I'll be watching you.
step you take, I'll be watching you. Everything